This is Professor Antonio S. Marajas, and this is Advanced Digital Technique. We have here another example of a Boolean equation, and we want to represent this using Boolean or logical circuit. So again, we have here A, B, C complement. So again, this will be represented by AND gate, A times B times C complement, or A and B and C complement. So you have 3 input AND gate, A, B, and C complement. So C here, either you use an inverter or you represent the inverter with a bubble. Okay? And that is your C. So the output of this bubble is C complement, which is this one. So the output here will be A, B, C complement. Okay? And this gate is being OR to A, B complement. So this is again another AND gate, or not an AND gate but a NAND gate, no? So we have here a bubble of the output representing a NAND gate. So you have A, B, the output here is A, B complement, A times B, then complement. Okay? And then these two is being again OR to B times A plus C. So you first draw this one here, what is inside the parentheses is A plus C, and that can be represented by an OR gate. So you draw here an OR gate. Okay? So you have A plus C. So the output here is A or C. Okay? And then this A or C is being multiplied or being AND to B. So the output here A plus C is being AND to C. I mean to B. Okay? So the output here will be B times A plus C. Okay? And all of these gates are being ORed together by an OR gate. So we draw an OR gate. This one here is one of your input. This one here is another input. And this one here is another input for your OR gate. So this will now become your X. X will now be equal to A, B, C complement. This one. Or A, B complement. That is this one. And then you have B times A plus C. Is equal to X. Okay? So that will be your logical equation representation. Now, take note of the complement here. If the complement is only placed in one variable, the complement or the inverter is placed at the input part of your symbol. While if both inputs are complemented, like this one, then the inverter is placed at the output part of your gate. No? So in this case, C complement. So it is represented by this one. And then you have AB complement, you have represented by the NAND gate. Okay, so we have here example number, I think this is example number 4. Example number 3. Okay. So we have this equation, and we want to represent this equation with Boolean or logical circuit equivalent. So the first step that you should do is to consider representing the equation inside the parentheses with its logical circuit equivalent. So in this case, you have A plus B plus C complement. Now, from our previous discussion, this particular equation can be represented by a NOR gate, no? So we have here a NOR gate. Okay, a NOR gate has a bubble at the output part. You have inputs A, B, and C. Okay, then this particular equation is being AND to A complement. Okay, so they are being multiplied together. So multiplication, you represent that with an AND gate. Okay, take note that the input A here is complemented. So your input A passes through an inverter. Okay, so this is your A. The output here after your bubble will be A complement. So in this particular logical circuit, the output now becomes A complement times this one here, the output A plus B plus C complement. Okay? And then, again, we have here this particular equation. A plus BD complement. So if you notice that B and B here are complemented together, so you represent this one here with an AND gate, or a NAND gate, I mean. Okay? It's a NAND gate. Your input will be B and D. So the output here is BD complement. And this BD is being OR to A. So you draw an OR gate. The input is A. Okay? Okay, so you have the output here now becomes what? A plus B, D complement. That will be the output of your OR gate. And remember that this equation here is being AND to D or multiplied to D. So you draw an AND gate here. Then you have input D. Okay, so we have now 4 inputs represented by A, B, C, and D. So the output now becomes D times A plus BD complement. That will now be the output of this particular AND gate. And all of these gates are being ORed together by an OR gate. So you draw an OR gate. Okay, they are ORed together, and remember also that there is a complement at the upper portion of your equation. So in other words, you can represent this inverter here with, the complement here with an inverter, or simply place a bubble at the outer part or the back of your OR gate, no? And this becomes your X. Okay? For the truth table, Dili lang nato waon kay taas kayo to ang truth table because we have 4 inputs represented by A, B, C, and D. So we have 16 combinations from 0 to 15. Okay? So what is important is we know how to obtain the logical circuit equivalent of your Boolean equation. So we go back to our previous discussion. I would like to emphasize only that if you have a complement, or if all variables are complemented, these variables which are complemented are represented by a bubble at the output part of your symbol. Okay? While if you have only one complement on a particular variable, this complement is placed at the input part of your symbol. Okay? So, let me give you another example. Let's say you have A plus B plus C complement, like that. Then multiplied to A, B, C complement is equal to X. Okay? So we have here complements on each variable. So this will be represented by OR gate. Okay? With inputs A, B complement. So you have B complement. So you have A, B, and then you have C complement. C. That will be your logical representation. And then you have ABC, no? Multiplied to ABC. So you have this one here is a NAND gate. Okay? Okay, A, B, C. So take note that all of the variables are complemented. So the complement or the inverter is placed at the output part of the symbol. Okay? And that will be your representation for this particular equation. And both of these are being multiplied together or being AND together. So you use an AND gate. That becomes your X. So the table for this one can be obtained again in the same manner as what we have discussed in our previous example.